they right.
So we're gonna do 1 minute and then see if they go good and then do the whole thing.
Yeah, right.
We're going live. What's going on?
I-30. We on the bridge.
What's going on, homeboy?
Yeah, come out. This the first. First to first one. Okay, what's up, man? What's your name, man?
My full name, my name is now Alexander Bill. I take pride in my name, right?
Yeah, around there, man.
But HomeboyTv, I'm honored for the opportunity to record with your brand. I'm honored for the opportunity to get my voice and my opinion. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Exactly, man. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. This is the platform to get people out there who trying to be heard, who want to be heard, who got something going. You know what I'm talking about? It's all real, it's all love. And like I said, it ain't no bullshit. Okay? There ain't no bullshit going on. You know what I'm talking about? So what you be doing out here on the bridge? You rap?
Okay, so I wanted to be active. My initial impetus for this, I was holding the sign with my name now back in 2016. I had MySpace and I had a lot of followers on this shit. But social media kept evolving, people kept moving in different places, so I was like, damn, I need to find a way to where my name, Proverbs 22, a good name is better than riches and gold. So
let me chill right there.
Okay. Because this particular strategy, but I wanted to reach a new audience of people. And I realized the flag was colors, and colors, they have an effect on people. Number two, I needed something to sit on. See, a good name can be taken all across the world. I had to realize that I've been brainwashed as an American citizen to go about red and blue.
Right.
And then once I started opening my mind, I said, let me try this. Let me try a Jamaica flag. I'm not from Jamaica, but I don't have a problem because look at what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're right.
That's it. And then I started realizing I was starting to speak up for other countries and speak up for other, represent other groups. Because if you think about politics, things are kind of whitewashed. In history, we put a white face on something and we allow other groups to do the hard labor.
Right.
Whether it's the Irish, whether it's the Ethiopians, whether it's the Mexicans, whether it's the Venezuelans. Generally, if you go on any website, you're going to see a white face, blue hair, blue eyes, blonde hair. These principles that certain Masonic groups share with one another, they keep that even to the day.
Yeah, even talk, yeah.
So again?
No, I said even is talk. It's something that's talk.
True.
Like, and
it's not only talk that we allow, in addition to their foolishness because we never challenge it. We use the microphone for a second, baby.
Yeah.
When you see the Bible, right? They have the Torah, they got a Bible. The Torah is the Bible. But the English have done something unique that they're taking their language and they put their language onto the book. The unique thing about the American flag is there was a
I see you with the American flag.
So
I said, I ain't never saw you with the American flag. You don't bring them out here.
I noticed something. The country that we live in, thousands of years before that, they killed all the people off the land.
Right.
That's been documented. When the Black Panthers came through, they was militant. They was fighting for some shit. They stood for some shit. Right? They was like, wow, I'm not with this. And once I started seeing that as a child, I started to look up to the Nation of Islam. I should look up to Malcolm X and say that revolutionary spirit was in my mind. But when I started to realize that there's a group of people that don't want us to win.
Right, it is.
There's a group of people that know our situation in our plight and choose to turn the other cheek to it. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So, my character, I learned that sometimes you gotta be the bad guy, and sometimes you gotta be the pariah, the guy that nobody like, that's saying the truth. Sometimes, I'm bad about mouth a little bit too much. Sometimes, you like to New Jack City, right?
Yeah, I know how you New Jack City.
A lot of the movies in the 90s, the hero don't always make it to the end. If you remember, Drinking Red Juice, Don't Be a Menace, Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah, Don't Be a Menace, right.
I think that's the comedic version
of Menace to
Society. The hero don't make it in the end. In our story, a lot of times, the good motherfucker die. And the bad motherfucker...
Big Blue Sea. LA Cool J.
I can't remember how he goes.
Nah, he live. Now, they the story of Black Man live. Okay, got that Ice Cube and Anaconda.
Okay, Ice Cube and
Anaconda.
They're not the movies we see all the time. They just show that one time. But they make sure that brainwashes you. Don't Be a Menace, Good Society, Always in the Hood, and Friday. The reason why I say these statistics, they have truth to it, right? If we go to Florida right now, and we go to New York, we got somebody sitting on the porch, smoking weed, when they drive. We got another motherfucker. But these stories, our story, can be told in a better light, right? Because at the same time, like we said, rapping, right? Entertainment, big stars music. I like this bitch nigga. Everything that he was saying in his song, you can hear, he was calling his own bill. Even if he didn't really do it, even if it wasn't him, he was speaking shit through the microphone. You know what I'm saying? You can hear a song like that, as good as melodically, yeah, it made me feel good, but when I hear XXXTentacion's song sad, he's talking about killing himself in the song. When I hear Juice WRLD and he's drinking himself to death, it ain't no different than the shit I said today, but I feel like the 90s, they had leaders. Like somebody, now, when I say leader, it wasn't the dude, the biggest dude in the crew, it was the dude that had the heart to say, hey, we got $5. Hey, you know what I'm saying? He pulled his homeboy to the side, hey man, you fucking up, bro. Such and such said. But he didn't put your business out there for everybody. He came hollering at you and got your mind in a position of where, damn, I'm motivated to do better. You know what I'm saying? I like the way they make little baby look and they package it, but I feel like we can have more radical leadership, you know, or Carly Stokemaker, Malcolm X, Fred Hampton, more Chicken Williams, more dominant. Might not be dominant, but they put their message into the hearts of the people.
Yeah, they got out there, they got out there.
Right.
Larry Hoover, like for example, right.
Jeffrey Ford, Larry Hoover. Again, this is going into the negative, somewhat into the game.
But the influence though.
The influence.
Or the leadership they put out there.
Now, I'm going to ask you, HomeboyTv. We have leaders. T.D. Jakes. We have leaders. Creflo Dollar. We have leaders. Omega Psi, Kappa Alpha Psi. We have leaders. Steve Harvey. But when it's time to get out here in these motherfucking streets,
right?
Where is the youth gonna come up?
Shit, somebody got to be out there with it. Somebody got to get out there. You got to bring it together like that family. You got to start somewhere. It ain't going to happen overnight. It ain't going to happen that much. But you got to start somewhere if you don't start somewhere.
2 years from today. It's 2023, right?
That's my deal. They got to try, man.
October 21st, 2023, right? Sometimes, when people do things like when a squirrel take a nut off a tree, the squirrel does not realize that the nut that he's chasing also has parts that when he stops fucking eating that goddamn nut, that seed goes into earth and it plants and sprouts anew. Like Tupac said, the concrete, the rolls that grew from the concrete, we're in a hard predicament. How can our actions today leave a butterfly effect for the next generation after us? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that they're not on the street with a sign.
Oh, shit.
So that they're not on the street begging. at the gas station, looking like Alicia on Friday, that the young hustler selling water.
Exactly.
The young hustler in Atlanta selling candy. Or the young hustler trying to
doing something the right way.
Yeah, she got cookies. A young female, she might be a little big, but she out here selling the cakes that she cooked in her house. She got cookies, you know what I'm saying? She's a good woman. She has a good spirit. That entrepreneurial spirit, like Madam C.J. Walker, she's selling wigs. And she not the best looking woman, but she got a mind on her that she can take and feed her family and feed everybody around. That type of stuff, that message, that
substance.
Right, substance, that quality that you can't take from the motherfucker.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I want to let you ask another question.
Right, man, okay, so made you choose this location as a spot to
so as we see in the 40 laws of power, one of the laws is accord attention at all costs. When I was in my rehabilitation stage at Tanner County in Green Bay, I was reading different books. A lot of the best leaders or revolutionaries, if you will use that word, they took advantage of their opportunities. The guerrillas in Peru would take the jungles because they knew the government wouldn't go into the jungle. In Vietnam, when they were doing their war, the people, the guerrillas, would go through the little rivers.
So what do you think about the war that's going on now, man?
Say it again?
Now, what do you think about the war that's going on now? You feel like there's gonna be some World War III shit going on.
So I'm gonna tangent over to that part, but let me finish with this subject.
Right,
when the people figured out they had a special ability, they applied it. When the people was going from the Nile, my name is Nile, is in the right area. The Nile Valley is the start of civilization, right? They come, these people from Ethiopia and Sudan, they get these cans of water and they carry them on their head and they go to their village, right? Once they realized they could go to this place, it was a resource, they could keep using it. I learned that the streets can be a resource if you learn how to tap into the usage of the streets. But I had to have a message because I didn't want to look like a crackhead with a damn sign, or I didn't want to look like a motherfucker that's not stylish. I wanted to have it all together, but then I realized something. When the millionaire marched for Martin Luther King, all he could do was stand over the place and he see thousands of people. Right? Now, everybody in that millionaire march probably didn't agree with his point of view. Probably didn't even give a fuck what he was talking about. They was just at the right place at the right time. But because he was standing over there, he was like Moses on high. So when I come out to these bridges and to these areas, it's like a strategic advantage. You know what I'm saying? I want them to look up to me. I don't want them to look down at me. So that artistically,
the energy.
Right? And I want you to record this part because we live. I want you to get on this stage and do this again. And I want you to show yourself and how it feels to have that presence or have the opportunity to express your opinion. You know what I mean? Because a lot of time with CBS or NBA or any broadcast, they give you a platform, right? And for some people, they don't know how to use that platform, right? We up here, man. We live, right? But once you get that feeling, like people are listening to you. I guess that's radical. That's the definition of radical. It is. When you take control of a situation.
So what's our message? You jumping out into the phone, man.
So
what's our message is?
So I learned something. My character, my brand, I said I want to have the opportunity to have fun, like a big brother, have fun, but they come back and then, you know what I'm saying, in the past, and then, you know, we praise and we worship, we have fun, and we come back and we kick a good message, and then we come back and have fun again. And then in the future, I want to be able to give out, you know what I'm saying, give out food, you know, have a when you go to Sam's Club, you know what I'm saying, and have a concert, have my little speakers out, have balloons out, and have a couple artists, get a couple stands, and you know what I'm saying, they do their 30 seconds, they do their little thing, and really do my own brand.
Right.
I started realizing, like, the people who came before me, they would set up the track meet, they would set up the football game, but they wasn't NFL. It was like some older dude that was just a coach.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, why can't I take that same energy and if it's music, it's music. If I got a flag for the Lakers, we talking sports today. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be able to connect with the people. So that's the symbolic of it.
Right.
So how do you feel? I'm gonna make it about you for a second.
I feel good about that. It makes me feel like, I guess that when they below, they see me.
Yeah.
They're looking up at me like you said, you can feel somebody looking up at you.
Right.
Yeah, somebody looking up at me, big dog. Feel like big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Can we
yeah, it's real good.
in about 3 minutes, cut the video and make sure the video, because I got this really important thing I want to say. We don't look at each other. I'm gonna just wait till you get that.
Let me out.
Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you good content, good stuff.
You go let that talk. Yeah.
So, HomeboyTv, I got a question for you. What's the best? What's your definition of the best?
The best, somebody get good at what they do.
All right.
They're the best in their position. Like whatever they is, tell them about them beating them, what they do. What they do is good. Like,
cool. Now, entertainment-wise, we got the football games going on right now.
Yeah, college football, college Saturday live.
Right. We got every college, every high school, we got sports going on.
Right.
On the back end, we got music. Now, how do we have music if you HomeboyTv, but I have to come to you to use your platform in order to be able to compete or to have my music heard, right?
Right.
So in effect, that's called gatekeeping. What you think? Because if there's any discrepancy, whether it might not even be a bad discrepancy, you just don't like me. So therefore, Deion Sanders ain't gonna sign a contract to let my kids come on them TV, or Birdman ain't gonna let me sign a contract so that I can sign under Universal again because you don't like me, right? And also because you own and you're the author of your brand. So I realize something. We in the United States of America, we say we free, right?
Free.
So I should be able to bring my brand to the people.
You should, right.
So what's best for me is not the best for you. So let's get back to the subject of entertainment. We are all in this field, whether you're the news reporter, the interviewer, we all deserve to be respected and paid according to the quality or according to what we put in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we reap more of the benefit. That's what I'm seeing. YouTube channels might have 100,000 followers, but I'm seeing people give a donation of $10, $5, $20, or $100. Now, some people might not like the guy, but his brand is supported by his viewers, right?
Right.
So I want to ask HomeboyTv, get back to you for a second. What is your best? Because 10 years from now, what do you want to do for your crowd?
I just want to put him on. I want to show him. So yeah, he gonna be big. He gonna be taking care of my family. I ain't gonna be working. I'm gonna be working for myself. We gonna have good quality t-shirts, hats. All right. And you know, I also have some music to it because I'm gonna have some sayings on the back. There'll be some real sayings on the back. Let go to groove.
So question.
Alright, yeah, that's some real shit.
Go ahead. HomeboyTv, right?
Yeah.
So what makes HomeboyTv, I would say, I would say better, but what makes me value HomeboyTV or say Cheese TV or Diamond Stone TV or Have Fight TV? What makes you the go-to guy?
For one, I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. I ain't gonna leave you nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna tell you nothing that I wouldn't do. Okay. I want to tell you an experience that I haven't been through. I don't know about. Like, I'm not just gonna gauge you and put you in a bad situation. I'm not gonna lead you to nowhere home. Okay. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something right. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Depending on what the situation is, I'm be real with you. You know, don't just be too free. I listen. See, I said one thing I talk about. I like bringing up mental healing. Like, how you feel about mental healing right now? Like, I'm scared of actually, I'm scared of 1 to 10. How you feeling right now mentally? Like, what's that mentally? So, I'm glad we brought that subject up. It makes you more. You know, people don't choose. People don't want to take that medication. Nah, the medication that they community they don't want to talk about it. Yeah, it means sometimes people medicine they don't want to talk about it. Everybody want to keep everything balled up. Boys did until they explode. Is nothing left. If you know I got an MHMR problems, right? Generally, people use their problems against you. So they already know, oh man, you ain't taking medication. Hey, yo, you took the pills today? How do you think I'm feeling? Damn, I know I ain't taking the medication, but right now, I'm probably feeling like I ain't fucking up, I'm good. But to everybody else, they forcing you to take this medication that one way or another is the cause of another circumstance in your life, whether you were meant to it or not. So as far as mental health, I like holistic healing. You know what I'm saying? Getting out, drinking a lot of water, taking vitamins, reducing salt, you know what I'm saying? Cutting back on the liquor. I know personally I don't like alcohol, but everybody got their vices. So you smoke? Well, I don't smoke out the blunt no more. Yes. I don't like smoking out blunts because it's very toxic to me. They tell me, marijuana, it has its downsides. Again, I'm not perfect. But I noticed that filling the whole blunt up with weed at 33 years old is hindering me in my processing. I like to take a little down, little hit, put it down. Right, and I know, you know what I'm saying, police is going to look at it the way they want to look at it, but realistically, people are going to do what they're going to do. Okay. They got a whole YouTube fucking channel or topic of homeless ass motherfuckers doing dope, soft white underbelly. Probably heard that. Okay, well, they got a whole underground of people that use drugs and hold signs and pawn shit off and do all kind of wild shit. So you're talking to one of the right people. But I would like to tell them, to the youth, that 20 years from now, motherfucker on this bridge right here looking like you can be considered crazy. You can be considered mentally unstable. And I had to fight. I had to fight those stigmas. That's why I get out here and I get artistic. You know what I'm saying? I get the flag. I get the boombox. Right. I start memorizing my lines. It's kind of hard for me now when I start memorize my lyrics and shit. And it's like, I have to do it because who wants to see a sloppy show? You know that, by the way. Okay, next thing. Back in the days, we think about Louisiana, they used to have a stage show. They called it a coon show. Where the slave master had a motherfucking thing and one of his slaves get up there and they put on a performance. They passed that down and now it's called a minstrel show. I took that and I evolved it. I said, no, I'm not going to do shit that's degrading to my people. Right. Yeah, I'm going to take that and kind of do what Tyler Perry did. I'm going to make a character out of that and transform it into something with a music video because I realized a lot of times when they play the music video, they got fake money, they got paid for the ladies to be in the video. Somebody else car. But the chain ain't their chain. So we entertain it to an extent to where we have to make it worthwhile to the audience. But I want to take it and evolve and put that message in. Right. That's one thing we stand for. We stand for the people as well. Like I just got to get community to give back. I just got back to the community. So I'm still gonna do it. You got some more community giveaways on the way as well. Push. Community giveaway. Wow, like I'm in the gym. So cold, I used to fit. I can't fit no more. I give them out. I just go around and give them out. Instead of going to like the blue bee or somewhere and drop them out, I go around just to neighborhoods and I see people and I give them out. Okay. The last one I just gave, it was some pens. I also gave like coloring books. I got like a little self-care package.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? With the logo and shit like that. So
that's hard.
This is gonna be. I'm trying to get bigger and bigger. I'm trying to get bigger every time. So maybe I've been planning this for every shit. Nah, I got to do
as much as
I these are my own clothes. These are my thing fit. And like I just had extra shit too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I choose to do. But yeah, like I said, we stand up for the people we live, man. I ain't gonna take no people nothing wrong. I support you. You got something going on. You come talk to me. Holler at me, man.
Hey, you know, I like to finish this subject out for close program. We gotta do better building a better programming for our youth. When we chop it up at a cookout, we need to be going over something like self-defense to teach our family how to defend ourselves, teach the women how to box. I'm tired of seeing our females with wins every day. Well, we need to teach our young men how to speak another language, teach them Spanish. I'm tired of seeing when we look for a job and we don't speak no English. A lot of Hispanics, they do construction. They got a lot of ways to make money. I'm tired of seeing us get together and we just kicking and drinking. We don't know how to cook. We don't know how to fix a car. Like some of the shit that Charles White said, it is to an extent. We do need to learn how to fix a car. We do or fix a flat. We do need to know how to paint shit on the wall. We do need to know how to sew our own clothes. Teach me. I know you know how to do shirts. Teach me how I can make my own shirt. You know what I'm saying? But if we never share a good message, we're going to always be going back.
You got to come together at some point. Man. We're going to be the generation we do it. It starts right here. It ain't going to be tomorrow. It ain't going to be this week. But we got to start somewhere. We got to keep coming together, man.
Okay, so what's the plan for today?
The plan for today, we got to throw some meat on the grill.
Okay. And what's the plan for the week?
Going to work. Going to the gym.
Okay. At some point, the Bloods have a meeting, right? What I mean, could be, at some point, in these little organizations, in these groups, we need to start having it. No motherfucking group and say, hey man, like the mafia used to tell each other, we can't do this shit forever. We gotta wipe our hands clean of this shit at some point. We gotta square up. You might do taxes. You might do LLC. Hey man, you can't sell crack on the block forever, man. The Reaper might come for you or the police might come for you. At some point, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, clean it up.
Right, yeah. We got to clean them up for that.
I just feel like today's Saturday, right? No matter how many thousand people see me right now, they're just seeing me.
Right.
But the words and the value that we give to one another, they can be priceless to some people, right? The words and the time, the investment of time, you can't never get this time back. Right? But when they sit back and we play this a couple times, I'm saying, I at least want to live something like Tupac. The shit that 20 years, 30 years, shit he said, that's really going to do that. I like that. Shit that Malcolm was saying, yeah, I like that. I need to go and do that now. You know what I'm saying? Now wait 10 years, now wait 5 years, because we don't got every day. We got today. Any other questions?
Nah, that'll be it, man. We're going to wrap it up shop.
All right.
Appreciate your time talking about it, man.
All right. I respect y'all. I thank y'all for your time. Shout out to HomeboyTv for all the good energy.
We live, man. It's Saturday. If we really make on it's Saturday, we live, man. Talk to Bridge on I-30.
I-30, man.
Yeah, I-30.
It's always good to get out the house.
Yeah, it's so really feel good outside.
Get some of that good melody.
Get it from the sun, man.
And last thing I want to ask, right? If you had a word to tell these people, what would you do off the top of your head?
Let go to go. Let go to go. Whatever you do, man, it's okay. You set the table, then do.
You got any kids?
I got 2 boys.
Okay. What would you tell your kids? What would you want them to see in this video 5 years from now? That you might want to tell your children that they might not hear it, they might need to see you say it. So what would you want them to hear you say?
We ain't got to go. Talk it out. It's okay to talk. It's okay to talk as it is. It's okay to talk. It's okay to let it go.
How you feel about the war that's going to go?
Man, the war right now is crazy, man. Hey, too much going on right now.
It's more than that, man.
But we still dropping out big with teams. And nobody took care of it. We're still learning forgiveness yet. You know what I'm saying? They just all, we just really, I'm accepting the big. It's somebody went to deploy like 2,000 soldiers. So soldiers were going up with their family and doing some shit that we ain't got nothing to do. We ain't got business.
Remember Richard Nixon?
Yeah.
He did some fucked up shit. Remember Bill Clinton?
I don't know.
Every president does fucked up shit, unfortunately. Whether we acknowledge it or not.
Everybody does fucked up shit.
One thing I heard Tariq Nasheed say, he said, sometimes you gotta hold your own backs. Because both groups, the Palestinians and the Israelis, look at how they treat the people in Sudan, and Ethiopia,
What you think about that?
all of them. Like I said, as people in the melanated department, when you look at Muslims, the lighter skinned Muslims don't treat the dark skinned Muslims the same. When you talk about the Jews or the Israelites, the dark skinned Jews, Israelites, are in poverty worse than we are. They run the farm, dirty water, dirty no light, no food. Real fucked up shit in Africa. And it's the biggest place on this earth. More countries, more different tribes of people. But you'll see how when it's time to play the Goody Two Shoes role, they can play a victim. They ask for money. But we can't do the same thing. We can't be that. How you doing? We can't be a victim and need help. It's not gonna work. We gotta start doing it for ourselves. Meaning, question, Atlanta, right? Atlanta got its own department. You think of one place in America, you can go to Atlanta is predominantly black. Choreographers, producers.
Every black population really.
Now, two people might got into it with one another, but it's enough people to where we can work together. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be to where I'm the only black producer, you the only black producer, and we're competing for the little resources that we have. And so, I don't fuck with half pint because it is. I don't fuck with say cheese because it is. I don't fuck with Tune TV because it is. I don't fuck with the little that we do have, we end up fighting over it. But then when it's time to help them, we willing to join their team, die for them, literally starve with them, but won't. So that's one thing I got to say. But I say I'm only 33 years old. There's probably a 60-year-old dude who will back over and say the complete opposite perspective and argue me down. So I gotta hold my best. That's what I believe.
Alright, good, man. Appreciate the time, man.
Alright, man. I'm gonna get up out of here too, man. I appreciate you, man.